Here I am in, it's probably one of the best days I've seen in Blackpool, this, to be honest, on my sojourn onto North Pier. North Pier is one of the favourite piers, favourite destinations in Blackpool. We've got some guy here playing an organ, look. He's got a Tyros like me. Very busy today. And onto the pier. Some parts of the wooden pier have been replaced and I'm standing on them. Some of this gets rotten with the sea, so it all needs replacing and upkeeping with the salty air waiting to rot everything in its steely teeth. Trying to avoid some people on crack, smack, and the long road back. That was a book written by a friend of mine in when I was an addiction therapist. Crack, smack, and the long road back. As the comedy goes, I used to remember when crack and smack would hurt. Not very funny when I say it like that, is it? At all. Look at this expanse of sand. The seagulls picking at some little morsels for their eager beaks. If you stand on North Pier that way towards the pleasure beach is South Shore, and of course this is North Pier and you've got North Shore that way. Great place actually, great place. You have to know it to love it. A bit like a bastard child. Once you get used to the bastard, you start to love it. And Blackpool is at the runt of the litter. The litter being all this coast, because if you look to the right, looking out from North Pier, if you look to the right you can see the Lake District hills, and if you look to the left you can see Wales and Snowdonia. Not today because it's a bit muggy with chemtrails and chemdrops, but apart from that, it's a really great place. Like I say, it's a bit of a scruffy bastard, but still worth seeing. You know what I mean? Worth seeing. See, I've walked from over there, where that cluster of people are, and I shall carry on. I feel a bit aimless today really, and that's not me. I'm not usually aimless. At the end of North Pier we've got the Joe Longthorne Theatre on this bank holiday weekend, Sunday the 8th of May 2023, 3 years after the Rona pandemic started, and people are now maskless on the whole until the next one is announced, like that what's that idiot called, Nick whatever he was called, one of them government, him that looked like he had no chin, Nick what's it, shall we utilise the next variant, you know. Very ominous, that very ominous thing to say. So we've got the Joe Longthorne Theatre. In May we've got Katie Hopkins appearing here, Chubby Brown. People who have a voice for England, and that voice is ignored or cancelled or silenced in some way, and it shouldn't be. In a democracy, everybody should have a voice, whether you like what they're saying or not. That's not the point. This dog has a comic bark, doesn't he? Listen to him. He sounds like the very dead. A bit like a fox or something. He's disturbed the French bulldog. Look, behold, they kiss. I think he's a basset hound. Cute. So Joe Longthorne, oh God, Joe Longthorne Theatre. A must for every thespian, because this place, the Joe Longthorne Theatre, is not controlled by the wokesters. So you can have how can I put this? You can have a situation whereby what you see on the stage is booked in the spirit of joy and popularity rather than for political reasons. So rather than telling people what to think, they book acts here who are popular. So very different that in this day and age. You don't get many. The theatre's been taken over by woke liberals and ultra left-wing people, so it's refreshing that this place actually books popular people. So yeah, this is North Pier, if you fancy a little trip here, a little rendezvous on the pier. Here we've got the little train, which is cute. It's not going to break any speed records, but here we go, look. Behold the little train. It's cute. It's good, isn't it? A little train on the pier. La Train de Pier. What if I said there? Probably something like the train eats a pear. See you all later.